Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? What's up, Crab? Good to see you. Next car show is Tuesday. You should see a link out there for it. I started setting up for it already, so there'll be some good stuff out there for sure. I just purchased a really awesome car collection earlier this morning, so very excited to look at it over the weekend and bring it Tuesday. Some real bangers in there. Alexa, turn off. Welcome in, welcome in. So we got a bunch of different Star Wars items tonight, as you might imagine. I have some clones, I have some loose figures, I have some Black Series, I have some Funko, I have Micro Galaxy Squadron, I have Vintage Collection, I have some Episode 1, I have some Plush. Ships out tomorrow or over the weekend. Won't get there in time for Christmas, but it'll get there shortly afterwards. The only ships I have tonight are some Micro Galaxy Squadron ships. I have the Imperial Shuttle. I have Boba Fett Slave One, the launch edition. I have the Republic gunship with clone, and then I have the Inquisitor, Fifth Brother, and Reeve. I do have some pieces and parts of ships. I brought the part of the vintage Darth Vader's Tie Fighter from 19, I think it was 80 or 80. Actually, it's probably like 82 or 83. It's missing one piece to it. It's real dirty. It needs to be cleaned really well. Actually, I went to a toy show a weekend or so ago, and I was looking for the final piece of it to make it complete, but unfortunately, I could not find it. Hey, G Pop, welcome in. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll get to those in a few minutes. Welcome in. So let's get started. Got Miggs Mayfield. The stand will not be included. Really nice condition. Has his blaster. Sorry, I'll use my official pointer here. He has his blaster. Just have him holding his helmet because I thought it looked cool. But no stand. No stand included. Go ahead and start him for 4. He's right now if you need him for your collection. Hey, Richard. Hey, I'm doing well. Hey, thanks for the positive feedback that you left for me. I really appreciate that. Try hard to bring quality items and have a good time as well. So I have, I think he looks really cool. Pago the Lesser. This one will come with a stand because it has his name on it. I'll go ahead and run him for 4. Thanks, Richard. He's right now, if you like him, $4 for Pago the Lesser. Look at him balancing on one foot while spinning around in a circle. That's quite a feat. I almost don't want to sell this one because I would add this one to my collection, but I think I have one. So this Boba is the 30th anniversary. Comes with the coin. This is like kind of from the holiday special. Has his blaster, his backpack. He will not come with the stand, but he will come with in the silver coin. But I'll start him for $4. Ships and vehicles. The only ones I have tonight are Micro Galaxy Squadron. I have the Imperial Shuttle with Palpatine and 2 Royal Guards. I have Boba Fett Slave 1 Launch Edition with Boba Fett and Fennec. I have the Inquisitor Transport Scythe with Grand Inquisitor, Fifth Brother, and Reva, and the Republic gunship with it's kind of the blue paint job with a big mouth face with teeth on it. It has the clone pilot and two ARC troopers. Yeah. Anakin's Starfighter from Episode One, but it's missing the hatch. I had that one a couple weeks ago, and I have some pieces and parts, but I haven't had a chance to go through all of them yet. I'll try to do that over the weekend. We're if things go as planned, we're going to clean our garage a bit this weekend, so we'll see. Um, but if I get across those Star Wars ones, I'll definitely look at that. Hey, Grapho. No struts for Y-Wings, unfortunately. Nerf Herder's interested. Got the 30th Boba Fett coin blaster, his little fork rifle thingy. Stand not included. Boba Fett. Thank you, Nerf Herder. As I mentioned in the beginning, I'll work on preparing all these items over the weekend, but obviously you won't get it in time for Christmas. So hopefully that's okay and understood. Any more Boba Fett? I have Boba Fett's Micro Galaxy Squadron Starship. I have a Boba Fett Funko, and that might be all the Boba Fett that I have this evening. I'll try to scan some stuff in a moment. I want to run through some of these figures first. This is Axe Wolves. He has his blaster right here, and his helmet, and his jetpack. Can you show the first Wookiee on the left side? Sure, just a moment. Let me run Axe Wolves real quick. It's kind of a cool pose. He's running now. If you like him, $4. Matt's interested. Axe Wolves. Thank you, Matt. Good grab. $4. Yeah, that Wookiee, I think is from Revenge of the Sith. He is really sweet looking. The collection that I purchased 2 weeks ago, I half of it last time, and whoever had this collection was definitely into Wookiees. So there's Tarful up there, there's a Chewbacca, and this one from Revenge of the Sith, I believe. But yeah, he looks awesome. I had a couple of the Warrior ones last week. And then this little doohickey came with it as well. All right. Wookiee is running now from Revenge of the Sith. I don't know. When I was collecting Revenge of the Sith figures a while back, I don't remember seeing that one as often. So it's likely a rarer Wookiee, but I'm not certain. DJ Dave's in the lead, 11. Revenge of the Sith Wookiee. No, it's 375. Oh, it could be from the Black Series 375. I'm not certain. I think that collection I purchased had like over 100 figures in it, so I haven't had a chance to go through every single one. Grapho, good grab. Thank you much. I appreciate it. Once again, I'm going to do another buyer's giveaway at the end. I'll have 6 of these little things. Winner will get to pick one. So I have Fifth Brother. It's like a top Star Wars hexagon plastic. It's kind of cool looking. Ezra Bridger, Star Wars Rebels. Geonosis, Poe Dameron, somehow Palpatine returned, a TIE Fighter, and Tatooine. But those will be at the end. Just a way to say thank you. Looks like the Black Series Force Unleashed pack. Yeah, it could be. How about I run Tarful as well? I really like the, I guess the big club or whatever he's holding. But I really like the way they just did the feet on him. They look pretty cool. And all those braided hair and whatnot. And then his bow with the blaster there. Yeah, I don't know if the club came with them or not. It was in the bag with the figure, so I just decided to leave it with them. But I think the club looks pretty cool. It has a little like thing right here. So, but he's spinning up for you now. $4 if you're interested. Tarful, I believe Revenge of the Sith. Drew takes it for 4. Good job. So I have a few clones. Like I said, I think when I purchased the collection, there was 25 or 26 clones. We've run a couple 2 weeks ago. We ran some last week. I have a few here, and I'll be bringing some the next couple weeks as well. I could have brought them all at once, but I thought it'd be fun to kind of sprinkle them in as well. Looks in pretty good condition. The note that was in the bag with him was Clone Trooper Coruscant Guard 2008. I don't know if that's accurate or not. It looks a little bit dirty right there. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Helmet looks pretty good, but a little bit of a wear right there maybe. But I was going to start the clones at 5. I've been looking for loose blasters to add to them, but I don't have any this evening. So he is as is. But if you'd like this clone, $5 or $6. Sos is interested. Sosa takes it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I also have this one. His leg, a little bit loose. Looks a little bit played with condition. Looks a little scuffed. I'm not scuffed, but like needs cleaning up. Maybe a magic eraser. Maybe it won't get better. I'm not certain. But Clone Trooper Speeder Bike Recon 2008 is what was listed. You'll notice here that his little patch is worn as well. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. I think it's probably been played with quite a bit. But I will run. How about I run this guy with him? No blasters or anything. I think he looks really cool. I'll run those 2 for 5. If anyone like that, they're spinning now. Once again, as shown, definitely played with condition for the white one without the yellow, but still pretty cool. Maybe good for army building, customization. Sosa takes it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Good grab. Hey, welcome in, everyone. I did try to set up the rewards club thing. So I think it's at the top of the screen. Not sure if I did it very well or not. Decided just to throw it out there and see what happens. I don't think I can adjust it for until March, but who knows? Maybe it'll work out well. Um, I think this is a very cool looking Lando. Looks like he has a blaster. He has his little scarf thing, and obviously the man loves his capes. Run him for 4. Once again, stand not included. If anyone's looking for Lando Calrissian. I'm still hopeful that they'll either come out with a Lando show eventually or a Solo 2, but I don't know if that'll happen. Hey, thanks for the follow. Four, size 10. I think his tattoo on his head looks pretty cool. Run him real quick. $4 if you need a Jedi. Matt's interested. Hey, thanks for the follow, Matt. Matt takes it. Good grab. I have this. I don't know if any of you are interested in this. I believe it's custom. I think it looks really cool. It's a cool concept. So, clone here, number 1, heavy. I do have a Plo Koon somewhere. I don't know if I have him right away, but I can look in a minute or so. But what this person did was, it looks like they took a bunch of him and they made numbers on each of them. So like number 5, number 1, number 2, and number 4. I thought it was kind of interesting. I don't know if anyone has any interest in that. I believe it's custom. I don't think they made 5 of them like that. But I could run those in a minute if anyone's looking for those or would like them. For the 10th anniversary of The Force Awakens, which is crazy, 10 years already, go ahead and run Kylo Ren. I think this one looks really cool. Run him real quick, $4. Hey Darth, welcome. Got Kylo Ren spinning for 4. Once again, 10th anniversary of The Force Awakens already. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, that time flew by. I mean, I remember all the anticipation and hype building up to it. I still think that first scene with Rey going into, or I guess diving down into the AT-AT was awesome. I mean, there's some really good parts of the movie, and then I don't know. Probably in my opinion, it's probably the better of the 3. But if you've never seen it, I won't give a spoiler, but it still kind of sucks that I'm sure you've seen it, but that kill off the one guy that wanted to be killed originally back in Empire Strikes Back. I'll do these two together, Rey and BB-8. BB-8 has some a little bit of coloring on him there. Might come off the magic eraser. Not sure what version of BB-8 that is, but I'll throw those two together. I think it's a different scale. I don't think BB-8 is supposed to be that big. I don't know what BB-8 this is. Head moves, and it has like this little button thing on the bottom. It doesn't do anything. But I don't know. I saw them both together, so I figured I'd leave them together. Run those now. Rey and BB-8, if you're interested. like I was saying earlier, 10th anniversary of Force Awakens already. Be interesting to see what they do in the future. Yeah, I can show the clone. So I showed these. I showed these 5 earlier. I think they're custom 1, but somebody made number 1, number 2. Yeah, I don't know what scale that BB-8 is. It's kind of cool looking. And this one here is Rex from the Hunt for Grievous 2008 is the note that was there. I'm not sure if that's Rex's helmet. I think it is. And then I also have this clone tonight. He doesn't have very much articulation, if any at all, but he looks pretty cool. Whether he's in a collage of other clones or if he's just kind of in the background. Yeah, I got that's Chewie. Oh, the blue one? Okay. Yeah, I can run him. I'll run both real quick. So, like I said, this one doesn't have much articulation, but he looks really cool. This one's running now. I had the one that was kneeling and the one that was laying down, but I think both of those sold last week, if I remember correctly. Thanks, Matt. Just making a quick note. Oh, really? That's the way they came? That's interesting. Yeah, I wasn't certain if that's the way they came or if that's the way they were. I mean, it's weird, though, that they all have, like, some of them have the same, like, here it says 782 on his leg. And then, like, this one has 4040. Maybe it's supposed to be like that, or maybe, well, this one has 782 as well. Like 4 of them have 782, and number 4 has 4040. But maybe they're supposed to be like that. Still kind of cool. Yeah, I'll run Chewy. Let me run this Rex real quick. Looks in pretty good condition. I really like the bullet damage or blaster damage on him. Like I said, I'm not certain that's his helmet. It looks like a Rex helmet, but I'm not positive. But he looks in pretty good condition. Oh, there is one little spot right there. I think that'd probably come off of the magic eraser. Run the Rex right now, $5 if you'd like Rex. Yeah, that's all I have is just what you see. No belt pack, just his helmet. Sosa says I'm interested. $5. Thank you, Sosa. Yeah, besides the 5 clones that I kind of showed you, that's all the clones I have this evening that are loose. I do have a carded clone as well. Phase 2 armor from Andor. Chewbacca looks pretty cool. Comes with his bow. I don't know if he's supposed to have like the crosshair on the bow, but this is all that's with him. DJ Dave, Captain Murdoch, welcome. Go ahead and run Chewy, $4, as shown. Thank you, Drew. I ran this guy last week. I don't know who this is per se. Maybe someone from Force Awakens. I like the little peg leg. Um, I'll run this person real quick. Yeah, I have some Jedi. I have a bunch of different versions of Obi-Wan. I do have a Yoda. I have a Luke. I think I have a couple others as well. I'll look for some more in a moment. I have like 2 or 3 tubs of various figures. I try to bring different ones each time just to mix it up a bit because it's always hard to tell what someone's looking for. Anyone know the name of that guy spinning off the top of their head? I was just curious. We'll just call him Peg Leg Guy. Oh, I'm sorry. I do have one other clone. Oh, yeah, it's a weird name, but I guess it is what it is. So I had this guy last time, but it looks like I have another one as well. I'm happy to run him. Clone here, and he comes with Quig Gold. Yeah, it's not the name I would have thought of. All right, this clone's running out. If you like him, comes with this little, almost looks like a dish of some sort, a blaster, as shown. In terms of Jedi, I have an Anakin as well. Let's put him up here. I have this Anakin. He comes with this, almost looks like a really old mainframe computer, but it's hiding like a blaster in there. And this Anakin kind of is like the old counter style, where the lightsaber is up in the arm. Looks like his little cloak comes off as well. But if you like this Annie, he's spinning now. Sell him for 4. Or start him for 4. Maybe I'll sell for more. Once again, it comes with this little like computer thing and a blaster, and the lightsaber's in his hand that retracts. Anyone looking for a Captain Phasma? Not sure what series this is. I think it's like the Force Awaken figures. They're kind of like in a smaller packaging, but they came with some weird accessories. But this is Captain Phasma. I always thought it'd be cool if they did more with this character, but they didn't. I guess in the books there's more to the story, but or comics perhaps, but nothing we've seen in movies or TV shows per se. Yep, an old peg warmer for sure. Someone is asking about Jedi. I have this Obi-Wan. Not certain which one it is. It comes with this like a little backpack belt thing, but he looks really cool. Yeah, it does look kind of like a Jedi Jesus. I wonder if that's what they was like modeling Obi-Wan a little bit. I don't know. Welcome in. We got an Obi-Wan spinning now. $4 if you're interested. Ooh, teeny. I have this Obi-Wan as well. I think this one looks cool. Knees bend, arms bend. But it looks like he's like, hey, I got the high ground. Yeah, there's a good crew in here tonight. I do have some Black Series 6-inch. I have some Plush. I have some Funko. I have some TVC carded. Maybe we switch to a couple of those real quick. I have this from Andor. Clone Trooper Phase 2 armor. Packaging looks really nice. Such a great show. Hopefully it didn't set the bar up too high for all future Star Wars things. $5 if you'd like this Clone Trooper Phase 2 armor. Yeah, I have a couple in the box, and then I have a few loose as well. Richard takes it for 6. Good grab. All right, I'll show you the Black Series ones I have in just a moment. Let me run this one real quick. The Mandalorian Dark Trooper. These guys are pretty intimidating. Hulking Imperial combat droids with gleaming black armor and powerful jet boots. The Dark Troopers are a powerful design. Dun, dun, dun. Star Wars Mandalorian TVC Dark Trooper. Matt's in the lead at 9. 5 seconds left. Thank you, Matt. Good grab. Hey, Matt unlocked a reward. Pretty cool. I wasn't sure I got it set up right. I guess I got something set up. Hopefully you get a cool reward. So for Black Series, I didn't make a listing yet. My thought was I would start them at 7, the ones I have in a box. And then the ones I have loose, the ones I have loose, I would start at, I'll start them at 5 and see what happens. But I don't know if anyone's looking for this. This is the ISB Tactical Agent Black Series. And then I have Mandalorian Grogu. I have Sergeant Jyn Erso. It's kind of a big deluxe box. It does have some sticker residue damage right there. And the corners are scuffed a bit. I have Prince Shizor from Shadows of the Empire. I really like that book a lot. I just gotta move something out of the way real quick. I have Migs Mayfield on Morak. And the only other one I have like right in reach is Omega from Bad Batch. Oh, I'm sorry. I do have this guy, Star Wars Mandalorian, IG-12 with Grogu and Baba Fink guy. The package is worn a bit, but it's still sealed. And I also have Bo-Katan in the hologram. But those are the Black Series I had this evening. That are boxed. And I have some loose as well. Let's see. Any interest in this dude? I'll show you the Black Series loose that I have. This guy's spinning now if you're interested. I do have a Captain Phasma Black Series. And she comes out both her blasters. Let me make a listing real quick, because I have a few other ones as well I think you'll like. Just a moment. 1 second. Almost done. Thanks for your patience. Let's start Captain Phasma for 6 if anyone's looking for her. This is Black Series 6-inch Captain Phasma. Also have a loose Jin Urso. She has her blaster and her hood. Hey, welcome in. This is a 6-inch Black Series Jin Urso. Run her now, $6 if you're looking for her. And how about this guy? Got to raise the battle droid from a gaming set. It's from a Gaming Great series. It's a Super Battle Droid, Black Series, as shown. Start at $6 if you're looking for him. It's pretty cool looking. Richard's in the lead for 6 and gonna take it. Good grab. Also have a Grief Karga. He has both his blasters and comes with this. I don't know what that is. supposed to be like a chip or something, or like a credit. Hey, thanks for the follow. We're on him right now. $6 if you need Grief Karga from The Mandalorian. Let's switch back over to some carded ones. Anyone looking for the ASP-7 droid? This is from the newly created footage from the original trilogy, back when George Lucas said, hey, I'm going to start tinkering with the trilogy. Add in some stuff that maybe wasn't available back in the day. Welcome in, welcome in. Anyone looking for him? I think this was kind of a harder figure to find for a while back when these came out. This comes with the Comtech chip, Wooler with a droid detection unit. Looks pretty cool. Power of the Force 2. This is from 1999. Oh, exclusive to the magazine. That's cool. Yeah, the card's in really nice shape. Doesn't like those droids, though. Good grab. Thanks, Drew. Apparently, it's the droid detection unit. I think it's the little thing that was set up like at the entranceway of the cantina when the R2 and 3PO went through and it beeped at him. It does look like his maybe his drink that's in his hand might be molded in his hand. Kind of hard to tell. I think this one's a sweet figure. Grand Admiral Thrawn from Star Wars Rebels. Vintage collection. This is from why did they make it? Oh, right there, 2023. Run him. $5 if you need Grand Admiral Thrawn, Star Wars Rebels. Richard's interested. Yeah, such a cool character. I'm glad that they brought him back into canon. He's cool also in some of the Timothy Zahn novels, the first series and the newer series as well. Singman, thank you very much. Good grab. Anyone looking for this guy? I had him. Yeah, it was a 375. This is RGG1 or GG. This is Star Wars Clone Wars Vintage Collection. RGG1 was one of the brave astromechs who assisted Ahsoka Tano in apprehending clone Captain Rex when his inhibitor chip was compromised. This is part of the Vintage Collection 2023. If you're looking for GG, he's running now. $5. Richard says, sure, I'll take GG. I don't know if you got GG last time, Richard, or time before last, but I had this one once before. Good grab. Well, Richard, I might be in luck because I might have that other droid that you're looking for. How about cheap? This is not cheap as in poor quality. This is nickname is cheap. CH33P. The Clone Wars looks pretty cool. It's kind of like a combo of R2 and Chopper in a way. A droid assigned to clone Captain Rex's vessel, CH33P, came to the aid of Rex and Ahsoka Tano when Order 66 was issued. 2023 Hasbro. Oh, this is the one you're looking for, Richard. Hey, good grab. Thanks, Richard. Does that complete all three of them then for you? Yeah, I have them all back there. It's a cool droid. Cool. Happy to help. Well, this one's awesome. Expanded Universe, Starkiller, Vader's Apprentice. I mean, just look at all the stuff he comes with. Vintage Collection 2023. Card looks pretty good. I'm not sure I have that one in my collection, but since I already showed it, I will sell it. I might have to pay more for it later. Starkiller, Vader's Apprentice. Drew's in the lead. Matt says, hey, $6 is a good price for this one. I wonder if they'll end up doing anything, adding him to canon. Like maybe the Starfighter movie. I don't know. Be kind of interesting. Drew's in the lead. 4 seconds. 2 seconds. And thank you, Drew. Very much appreciated. It's a good grab. It's a cool figure, too. Drew unlocked bronze. Oh, yeah. I do have the Ahsoka Tano. This is from the Siege of Mandalore. Really cool looking figure, too. Really like both the lightsabers. The card looks really nice. This is from 2024 Star Wars Vintage Collection. With her lightsabers returned to her, former Jedi Ahsoka Tano joined Captain Rex and several clones from the 501st Legion to fight Maul during the Siege of Mandalore. Does look like there's a little scuff right there. I mean, it's barely noticeable, just so you see it. I'm going to start Maul at 4. I can run him in just a moment. Hey, no problem at all. Ahsoka Tano, Siege of Mandalore. Singman's in the lead. This is carded number 8. Really excited about Ahsoka Season 2. Good grab. Thanks, Singman. So let me show you Darth Maul real quick. So unfortunately, no lightsaber, but he's ripped for sure. Very cool looking. It has a cloth kilt, I guess you could say. But that Darth Maul series, when it comes out, Shadow Lord is going to be awesome. It's crazy that they're probably going to have so many different action figures again and so many versions of Maul. But it'd be good to see that. Said my connection is poor. I don't think it's poor. It's not rich, but it's not poor. I don't know if anyone's looking for DJ. Canto Bite, I think. Not sure which one of the sequel movies. No Stand. Oh, this is one of the ones that had the little foot thing. Force Link thing, I think it was called. But I'll run him real quick. $4 if you'd like him. Hey, thanks for the follow. Got a Pixar car show coming up on Tuesday. I'm going to have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle show soon. I recently picked up a very large collection of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think I've done like 3 or 4 turtle shows, and those have gone really well. Lots of interest in turtles. And I'm getting ready to do a vintage G.I. Joe show as well. I have a lot of G.I. Joes from the 80s and 90s. Pieces, parts. I have some Funko and a few other pieces. So if you're interested in any of those things, bookmark those shows. You'll see them coming up pretty soon. Macedama, $4 as shown. No accessories. Kind of a cool looking figure though. His little plastic coat there has like little bumps on it. It looks kind of cool. Someone was asking about Jedi earlier. I have Baris Afi. She comes with this like plastic stand thing. I think this is one of the ones that had like the magnet in the hand for the lightsaber. And then the lightsaber has this like little blast effect on it as well. But $4 for her if you'd like her. Baris Afi. Ahsoka's friend, I believe, and traitor. POTF2, Power of the Force 2, Bosk and Dengar. Good old bounty hunters. Go ahead and run those two. I'll do it for $4 for 2 bounty hunters. He fell over. Let's see. I have a bunch of these little things as well. Not sure if anyone's looking for any of those. But kind of cool looking. Little hologram things. I think they came with some of the figures. Not sure when. Is that berries in the background? Oh, yes. Barasafi. Yeah, I just ran her. I'm happy to run her again. I would run her for 4. She comes with this stand. I think she had like I think she has like the magnetic thing for the lightsaber. And then it has like that little effect on it. But she's spinning now if you'd like her. Welcome in. We got loose Star Wars. We have some carded Star Wars. We have some clones. We have Star Wars Micro Galaxy. We have some plush. Anyone looking for this droid? This is 6-inch Black Series. This is Magna Guard from the Star Wars Jedi Survivor. 6-inch Black Series. Comes with this sweet looking staff that has like the electric stuff on it. And the ends are still covered up. They haven't been opened yet. Start this one at 6 if you'd like this. I'll run it now. $6 for a Black Series Magna Guard. Richard says, sure, I'll jump on that. And looks like Richard takes it. Good grab. And Richard unlocked the reward. What about this droid? This is R7A7. It says, after Ahsoka Tano left the Jedi Order, her trusty astromech droid R7A7 stayed by her side to combat the forces of the Galactic Empire. Dun dun dun. Card looks pretty good. Star Wars Vintage Collection, Clone Wars R7A7 from 2023. Ahsoka Tano's droid. Start that at 5, and it's running now if anyone like it. Matt takes it for 8. Good grab. R7A7. Carded number 9. R7A7. Thank you much. Let's see. Anyone looking for any Funko by chance? I have Captain Enoch, Entertainment Earth exclusive from Star Wars Ahsoka. I have Fennec Shand from the Book of Boba Fett. I have Boba Fett himself from the Book of Boba Fett. I have Funko 2021 Wondrous Khan, Golden Stormtrooper, limited edition. I have Haja from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, Target exclusive. And probably the coolest of all of them, Chewbacca Life Day. To celebrate Star Wars, the holiday special. Flocked Funko Special Edition Life Day. The box does have a little bit of a rip right there. But if you're looking for any of those, I'm happy to run those. Also have Sabine Plush, new with tag. I have her, I guess, master, Ahsoka Tano, new with tag. I have this Darth Vader Walmart exclusive. It is art series, Darth Vader on Endor. It's in kind of a hard plastic. I have Obi-Wan Kenobi of the same type of series. Kind of looks like wood, an art series one. It's Fennec Shand keychain. That's red. So how much on Chewie and Enoch? I was going to start both of those at 5. 1 second, just typing this up. Almost done. I did a Funko show maybe a week or so ago, and actually it went over pretty well. There was a lot of interest in Funko still, even though everyone says, "Oh, Funko's dead." There's no interest in Funko. Weird. A glitch. All right. Captain Enoch is spinning now. $5, new in the package. Drew's interested. Yeah, he's a really cool character in the Ahsoka show. Undead Army. Funko number 1 goes to Drew. Thank you very much. Just run this one real fast. Gold Stormtrooper for 5. Picked up one of these for my own collection too. I like that they made him flocked, and he's holding like the little glass orb. But it's special edition. As I said, the box up here has a little rip or tear in it, but it's still sealed. It looks pretty good overall. But if you're a box collector, it's not perfect. Life Day Chewbacca, $5. Spinning now. Drew's in the lead for 5. Chewbacca Life Day. Star Wars Special Edition. One that many would hope that they would forget. Thank you, Drew. Good grab. Life Day Chewbacca. I'll just run this one real quick since I had the Funko listing up. Hey, you're welcome. Enjoy. Fennec for 5 if you'd like to add this one to your collection. Welcome in, welcome in. $5 for Fennec Shand, Star Wars Funko. And the best of the best, Boba Fett, $5 from the Book of Boba Fett. And I also have some Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron. So this one here is the Republic gunship. This one, it has the clone pilot and 2 ARC troopers. The box has a little bit of an indent or smash right there. It's still sealed, but just a little bit of a dent. So the box is not perfect, but looks pretty good other than that. This is from... I do not see a date. I was going to start this at 12. Just give me one moment to make the listing. I had a listing for almost all of these from a previous show. I didn't have a chance to copy it over. So try to remember to do that in the future because your time's valuable and I want to make sure I appreciate your time. Star Wars, Micro, Galaxy Squadron. As shown. Yeah, if you look up comps on this one's pretty good. I think they ended up making 4 different ones of the clone ships. Maybe one different color, a green, a yellow, and a red as well. Each with different clones too. So I think they knew what they were doing when they made these. All right, this guy's running now if you're interested. $12 start. Jay Tuck's in the lead. This is the Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron Republic gunship with a couple of clones, clone pilot and 2 ARC troopers. I didn't see a year on it. Like I said, there's a little bit of an indent in the top of the box, but it's still sealed and it looks really nice. It'd be awesome to set up and display on a shelf. Good grab, Nerfherder. Thank you much. Yeah, I have some more Black Series as well. Let me run through these Galaxy Squadron. I have 3 more, just because I have the listing up and it'd be easier than switching. If you give me just a moment. Yeah, it's cool. I might have one more of these in my storage. I'd have to check. Maybe I might have it in like 2 weeks. But if I do, I'll bring it for sure. This one's really cool too. This is the Imperial Shuttle, Return of the Jedi. Comes with Emperor Palpatine and 2 guards. Like I said, this box is not perfect either. The corner and the corner there. And there's a little tear right there. And then that corner right there. But it has not been opened. It's still sealed. Hey, Hunter. Welcome in. Got this guy spinning now for 12 if anybody would like it. Imperial Shuttle, Micro Galaxy Squadron, Emperor Palpatine, and 2 Royal Red Guards. Jay Tuck's in the lead for 12. 2 seconds left. Good grab. First purchase. Thank you much. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome in. Got 2 more Micro Galaxy Squadron that I want to run real quick. Hopefully I have a box big enough. I'm sure I do. I'll find one. This is the Inquisitor Transport Scythe. It comes with a Grand Inquisitor, 5th Brother, and Reva. This box looks pretty good, actually. Maybe some minor scuffs on it, but nothing noteworthy. I always like that they put this, collect them all. So it's like, obviously you got to collect them all. $12 if you need the Imperial Scythe Transport Shuttle. The Grand Inquisitor, 5th Brother, and Reva. Jay Tuck's in the lead for 12. Jay Tuck takes it. Thank you much. Good grab. And I have one more tonight. I'll go ahead and run that real fast. And then we'll switch over to Black Series. So I have Boba Fett, Starship, formerly known as Slave One. I guess officially in Disney canon, is the Fire Spray or Boba Fett's Starship. But it comes with Boba and Fennec. Box has a slice there. It says the launch edition. So I think it was one of the very first ones they made. Number 2021. I don't think they released them in number order. And the box has a little bit of an indent right there. Still sealed, not opened. Inside is minty fresh. And this is from I do not see. $12 if you'd like it. Spinning now. Boba Fett's Starship, Slave 1. Box has some minor imperfections, but still sealed inside, minty fresh. Boba and Fennec cruising the galaxy in the Slave 1. Alright, so for Black Series, I have Bo-Katan, hologram. Run her real fast. Starting her at $6. It's a really cool figure. I don't know if you follow her on social media, but she has some really good interviews on her podcast. Box is not perfect, but still sealed. Bo-Katan hologram. I don't know how many of these hologram series they made, but it'd be kind of neat to put have them all light up and in a display cabinet or something. I have the Darth Maul one in my collection. I think it looks really awesome. Matt takes it. Thank you, Matt. Black Series number 3. Bo-Katan. Good grab, good grab. How about IG 12 with Grogu, and I'm pretty sure these are Babak Freak. I'm not sure, or Fink. I'm not sure the name of the species. But the box has some indents there. Still sealed. Oh, there it is. Anzillion. Droid Smiths. This one's spinning now. It's $6 start if you'd like it. Add it to your collection. Put Grogu right there in the driver's seat of the IG unit. Matt says, sure. $6 is a steal. Welcome in. We got IG 12 with Grogu spinning now. $6. Matt takes it. Good grab. Black Series number 4. With little Grogu. Anyone excited about the Mandalorian Grogu movie? I'm pretty excited about it. I've been watching this. Hey, thanks for the follow. I've been watching this YouTuber, Star Wars Meg, and she had some interesting commentary about the Mandalorian Grogu. Huge fan. She's not sure if the movie is going to do extremely well, especially against the bar of the Andor series. It's going to be kind of hard to beat and compete with. All right, how about the ISB Tactical Agent from Star Wars Andor Black Series? Box is pretty good. This is from 2024. Hard to believe it's almost 2026 already. This one's running now if you'd like it. ISB Tactical Agent. Maybe it's running. I think it's spinning. Oh, there it goes, finally. All right, so if you like ISB Tactical Agent, this one's running now. Death Bloom 66 is in the lead for 6. Hey, welcome in. We have an ISB Tactical Agent Star Wars Andor. Death Bloom takes it. I appreciate it. Good grab. Just making a quick note. I also have Prince Shizor from Shadows of the Empire. This one does have a when employees open, but this is a sweet figure. Series one. Also have Shadows of the Empire 3 3/4 one of the figure. These Blade fans. So how about this? How about we run both these guys together? I don't know if you ever read Shadows of the Empire, but it's a great book. Not officially canon, but nevertheless, still pretty cool. So we have Black Series Shizor and a 3 3/4 from Shadows of the Empire Shizor running now. $5 or $6 rather. Sigmund's in the lead. 5 seconds left. Prince Shizor. There's a small slice in the top of the box as I showed you, but it's still sealed. Good grab. Just making a note. I just sold the IG Black Series. I have IG 12. I didn't have IG 11. I had some clones. I have one clone left. I'll show you in just a moment. Singman. This is Black Series number 6. So the only other clone I have is this clone here. Comes with this like dish. It comes with this blaster and the handle of that dish. I'll start that one for 5. Yeah, I have a few more Black Series. I'll show you in just a moment. Let me as long as it doesn't glitch out. Star Wars clone will start at 5 if you're interested. It's spinning now. It's a cool clone. It's kind of neat that he comes with like the little dish and a blaster as well. First purchase. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is clone number 5. I'm sorry. I guess I do have another clone set. I'll show you in a moment. I thought they were custom, but someone had said that they remembered having them as well. So I don't know for certain if they're custom or if they were actually released like this. But let me make a quick note and I will show you. Welcome in, welcome in. Just sold this clone here. Put him aside. And all his goodness that goes with it. So the clones I was talking about are these. So there's 5 of these, and they all have a number on their chest and on their back. Only one has a weapon, no helmets. So I'll just show you. So like number 1, heavy training armor clone with a 1. And then this one here, number 2. This one here, number 3. This one here, number 4. And then this one, number 5. And he has his blaster still kind of attached to his hand with the 5 on his back. I would start this set for 20 if anybody wanted it. Like I said, I don't know for sure if it's custom or if they actually released 5 of them like this. But if anybody would like those, I would start it at 20. I think they're kind of cool looking. Let me make the listing real quick. It'll just take a second, and then we'll switch back over to some Black Series. I have a few more left. I'm calling them custom. Like I said, I don't know if they are custom or if they're actually released like that. They're in pretty good condition. No helmets, no blasters, just as you see there. I'll start it at 20. Um, if they were legit and actually like that, somebody might be getting a really, 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 really good deal. Starting this at 20 if anybody would like it. Got 5 clones. Like I said, I don't know if they're custom made or if they actually released 5 of them with 5 numbers on them as shown. But if you like them, $20 could be yours. If not, no worries. Bring them back later if needed. So for Black Series, I have a 6-inch Captain Phasma. Are they stuck or movable? They're pretty movable. Yeah, I mean, they're all clones of each other, so they all move the same way. Okay. Yeah, I'll come back to it in a few minutes. But yeah, I think they're kind of cool. But like I said, I don't know if they're real or not. That almost looks like a Sharpie, but I'm not certain. But I still think they're pretty cool. Hey, Motley, good to see you. So I have this 6-inch Black Series Captain Phasma. Loose out of the package, but she comes with her blaster and her rifle. Once again, hard to believe it's been 10 years already since the Force Awakens. I remember all the excitement and the hype and going to see it and trying to make sure that nobody would try spoiling it if you weren't there at the very first show. Phasma's running now for 6 if you're interested. I also have Solomon jumped in. Phasma for 6. 5 seconds left. Good grab. Oh yeah, I did the same thing. The Toys R Us midnight run. That was so cool back in the day. Being there at midnight and seeing all the new toys. Like when Episode 1 came out, it was awesome because you really didn't know all of the characters and what was going to happen. But with all the cool figures that came out, it's like it was hard not to buy a bunch of stuff for sure. I think I remember buying at least Darth Maul, Qui-Gon, and Obi-Wan that night. I don't know if I bought other ones. Um, yeah, the Force Awakens was definitely not on par with the other ones of the past. Grief Karga, 2 blasters, plastic cape. Cape looks awesome. I like the colors on them. And then it comes with this, I believe, kind of like a credit chip or something. $6 if you like him. Hey, welcome in. Yeah. limit them, and then there's lots of them later. Thank you very much, Solomon. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's into Marvel Legends, but I saw a post on social media that said that Ollie's had finally have decided to mark down some of the Black Panther um, figures down to $1. I don't know if that's true or not, but if you like Marvel Legends, check your local Ollie's if they still have any. Stole the sign that says Star Wars. That's awesome. I also have this battle droid. This is Gaming Greats Jedi Survivor. He's pretty cool looking. Roger, Roger. 6-inch comes with this sweet weapon. $6 for the battle droid if you like him. Gaming Great from Jedi Survivor. Roger, Roger. I mean, the droid's kind of menacing by itself, but look at that sweet weapon there. It's pretty cool. Good grab, Solomon. Thank you much. Just making a note. The only other one I have two other ones that I can run tonight. I'll have more in 2 weeks. Yeah, Ross has had some bangers for sure. It's kind of dried up though, but there's been some good stuff. Star Wars Mandalorian. This is Migs Mayfield from Morok. Oh, it hasn't dried up for you yet? That's awesome. Yeah, I also collect GI Joe, and I was really looking for the Cobra Eel and the Cobra Snow Serpent, but I've not found them at all. Oh yeah, LA probably has tons. I'm in Ohio, and it's kind of dried up a bit here. Um, Package is not bad. It's not perfect. It has some scuffs on it, but Migs is still sealed. Run him now. Oops, put it under loose, but that's fine. Oh, you got the Cobra Eel? Good grab, Solomon. Did you happen to get a Snow Serpent too? I guess I also have Omega. Star Wars Bad Batch. This one isn't too bad of a condition. Still sealed. Omega, I'll run her for 6. All right, Omega's right now. Yeah, I have to check TJ Maxx. I've gone in there a few times, and I've seen some things sometimes, but those are kind of picked over in this area as well. I've seen some interesting things on social media though about all the finds that people come across here and there, and there's some cool stuff out there for sure. So I also have the Sergeant Jin Urso Black Series. It's kind of a big deluxe box. Comes like she looks like she's standing on a base or something, with her blaster in her hand. I don't know why they had to make the box so big, but it is what it is. Um, like I said, the box isn't perfect. It has a scuff there, some tape sticker damage there, a scuff there. But she has not been opened. I'll run this one too if anyone wants it. If not, that's fine. This was a Kmart exclusive. I didn't know they still had Kmarts anywhere. Well, it says loose, but I'm gonna run it here. $6 if you'd like it. Oh, the Ray. Solomon says, yeah, I've gotten some other ones. Why not get this one as well? Black Series for $6. Jin Urso. Good grab. Solomon unlocked a reward. Cool. Hey, every little bit helps, right? Might as well save some money where you can. That allows you to buy more Star Wars stuff, right? All right, so let's run a few more figures. And I have a couple of giveaways as well for buyers at the end. As I said, for buyers giveaway, these seem pretty popular the last couple times I've done them. I'm going to do it again. So I have these different Star Wars hexagons. They're kind of plastic but the first winner, I'll get to pick one, second winner, and so on. I don't know if we'll do 6. I don't want to take everyone's time forever, but we'll start the first one here at about 8:45. So let's run a few more figures real quick. Stan will not be included with Miggs, but this is Miggs Mayfield. Has his blaster on his side there, his helmet. Figure looks really nice. Hey, welcome in. Start this one for $4. $4. Drew's interested. This is loose number 9. Miggs Mayfield. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate it. I saw a thing on online the other day. Someone had said, "Rest in the Force, Miggs Mayfield." I'm thinking, I don't think the actor passed away, but they were talking about in Mandalorian the character, but I don't remember that happening. I'll have to watch it again. I ran him earlier. I'll run him again. This one will come with a stand from Attack of the Clones because it has his name right on it, Poggle the Lesser. Oh, they let him go. So they kind of, hey, G-Pop, thanks for the raid. Welcome in. We got Poggle the Lesser running now. Raid. Awesome. Poggle the Lesser, $4 if you'd like him. Comes with a stand. Look at that acrobatic balancing there with his little staff. How y'all doing tonight? We got some loose Star Wars starting at 4. We have a 5-pack of clones. I don't know if they're custom or not. I'll show those in a minute. Can I see Lando when possible? Sure. The Lando's pretty sweet looking. I really think Donald Glover did an excellent job in Solo. Good grab. I really hope that they either make a Lando movie on their own or a Solo 2. I mean, I know people had mixed feelings about Solo, but I really thought it was a really good movie. Like any Star Wars, has lots of good and lots of parts that are just okay. But once you get over the fact that, hey, he's not Harrison Ford, and you can accept that, just watch the movie and have fun. So this Lando is pretty cool looking. Comes with his scarf, comes with his blaster, and of course, comes with his cape. He likes his capes. I was thinking of that lady from The Incredible, no cape. But hey, don't tell Lando that. He loves his capes. Oh, I can't get him to stand very well. Stand won't be included. It doesn't really work with him anyway. I'll just stand him up. How about that? Saying that you didn't like the Solo movie at all? Lando's running for 4 if you'd like to add him to your collection. Abu's in the lead? Not at all. Thank you much. This is loose number 11. How did the square piece on the Falcon go missing? I don't know. Was that the escape pod? Episode 1, Captain Panaka, I believe, comes with his blaster and another blaster. $4. Yeah, there's some cool figures. It was awesome to see finally a person from Kessel. The Chewbacca in the mud was pretty good too. Oh, the cop, yeah. Anyone looking for one of Jabba's guards? I think this is POTF 2. Limited articulation, just the legs and the hand, or the arms and the head. But it comes with this weapon. Run him for 4 if you're looking for him. We'll start the first buyer's giveaway here about 8:45, a couple more minutes. Any vintage? Yeah, I have a couple. Sold quite a few earlier. Let me take a look after this guy runs and see what I have. Yeah, I do think the vintage ones are some of the best ones. So I have Moff Gideon. He has a blaster and the dark saber and his cape. I believe he's the vintage collection, but I'm not positive. He's spinning like that. $4 if you like Moff. Oh, vintage, not the vintage collection. I got you. No vintage collection tonight. I do have a few figures that I'll have in a week or two. I believe I have a Hammerhead and I'm not certain of the other one. But I had picked up a collection and there was a couple of vintage figures in that collection. There's mostly more modern ones though. So I showed these earlier, 5 different clones. Like I said, I don't know if these were custom or if they actually made the set like this. They look pretty sweet. Most of them say 782, but I don't know if that was like a Sharpie drawn on there or if that's the way they came. So this guy here, it's still like rubber band to his hand, but he has like the 5 and then he has a 5 on his back. And then this guy here, number 4, says 4040. Stands won't be included. Yeah, so I just put okay, that's cool. So I just put them at custom because I wasn't sure. I think they look cool. Great addition to someone's army if they want to build one. Stands won't be included. That's awesome if they're real. But I'm going to start them at 20 for the set of 5. So basically $4 each. So if you're interested, you can get a really good deal on some clones. Starting now, 15 seconds. Solomon's in the lead for 20. A lot of 5 clones. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Solomon takes it. Good grab. Thank you much. I appreciate it. Take them off in order. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Number 4. And number 5. Any Mandalorian? I had Axe Wolves. Do I have any other Mandalorians that I see? No other Mandalorians tonight that I see. Sorry. Let me do a quick scan, and then I will go ahead and start the first buyer's giveaway. So I want to be respectful of everybody's time as well. So I have a couple of loose Black Series. I have Finn with a blaster. I have a loose Lando. I have, I guess, Scarf Hood, and she has her blaster, so she's complete. I have this Luke 30th anniversary Tatooine farmer with the silver coin. Ray and BB, a Bib Fortuna. This one's pretty cool. He has his knife in his hand. It's kind of a small knife for a Bib Fortuna, but oh well. Some of Jabba's guards. Yak Face, Captain Panaka, an Ugnaught, Ahsoka Lego keychain, new tag. Obi-Wan, he has the high ground up there. Captain Phasma, Rip Darth Maul, Aurora Singh. This dude, Barris Offee, Obi-Wan, Jabba's Dancer, 2-1B, a Yoda, Gideon. I mean, they're just like little statue things. I wasn't quite sure what I want to do with those yet. I can run a couple or run one at a time. This ASP-7 droid, Torture droid, Luke Stormtrooper, Battle droid with an extra arm, Bosk, Dengar, Rebel Trooper, another Ugnaught, Emperor Palpatine, another Emperor Palpatine with a really crazy looking face. Those two dudes from Rogue One, Saw, Anakin, DJ from Canto Bight, Masadama, got some Star Wars plush. I have an Obi-Wan and a Vader in this art series. I have a Fennec plush. I have a Yoda pin, a Bosch Leia pin, and a Fennec Shan pin. I have the Micro Galaxy Squadron Boba Fett. It's a launch edition one. It comes with Boba. And I have a Grogu shoulder sitter. So if you're going to go see Grogu and Mando, you can put that on your shoulder. Okay, cool. And then I have some Episode 1 figs. I would start Ray and BB at 4. I'll do those together. Cut you a deal. If you're interested in Pixar cars, starting to set up for a show on Tuesday. Last few shows have been on fire. So many car fans is crazy. But stop by and check it out if you're interested. I guess I have a few other ones here. I have this dude Kaz from Star Wars Resistance. I have this green carded Palpatine Power of the Force 2 DJ Canto Bite on a card. And I have this Luke Concept Snowspeeder Retro Collection. Plug this real quick. I'm getting ready to set up for a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle show as well. And I'm getting ready to set up for a G.I. Joe show. So I have some vintage ones from the 80s and 90s, some Funkos, some various accessories. So, but that's about what I have tonight. No Gamorrean guards, unfortunately. I did pick up a Gamorrean guard from my own collection the other day. I have this little Rancor that's part of the Star Wars Galactic Heroes. He has his mouth open, so I put my Gamorrean in his mouth. I thought it looked kind of cool. I'll run the Lego and I'll run the Ray and BB. But let me do, let's start the first buyer's giveaway. We'll do a couple of them. Start it a little bit later. But basically, the winner will pick one. So I have a Poe Dameron. I have a Ezra Bridger. I have the Fifth Brother. I have the planet Tatooine. I have the planet Geonosis. And I have a TIE Fighter. So whoever wins the first one will pick one of these. Go ahead and start that real fast, and then we'll put up those other items. So if you did purchase something, jump in right up there. You might be able to grab one of these kind of cool Star Wars Topps hexagon plastic things. Also reduce your shipping a bit. But it's a way for me to say thank you for your time and your support. I appreciate all of you. Let's run the Ray and BB real quick. So I ran this earlier. Ray looks complete. She has her blaster pistol, her staff thing over her shoulder, and her plastic little cloak. I don't know what BB-8 this is. It does have some scuffs on it. It's not perfect, but since she's always palling around with them, I'll just put it with them. Start this for 4 real quick. Richard, I'll show you in just a second. BB-8 and Ray are running now. Can you run the key? Yes, the key. Yep, I'll do that one next. Oh, it's some of those Star Wars hexagon things I had last time. I have a few different ones this time. Loose number 12. You're most welcome. I'll get those out to you. Like I said, unfortunately, I won't get here before Christmas, but I will get it out as soon as possible, and as soon as USPS will go ahead and get them out to you. Okay, cool. I'll do that for you, Richard. So I have this Ahsoka keychain, Ahsoka Tano. I picked this up personally when I was at Disney Springs in Orlando. Actually, I was trying so hard the time before Star Wars Resistance. If you've ever never been on that ride, it's amazing. It's a really cool ride, and the time like reserve spot. We got up to line and they cut off the line like 5 people ahead of us. We were so disappointed. They got rid of the queue, which is nice, and finally got in to ride the ride. And it was a really cool ride. But we stopped at the Disney Springs afterwards, and I picked up a Ahsoka brickhead and an Ahsoka keychain. I think I have a couple of each, but I think the brickheads might have all sold. But I'll sell the Lego keychain. I'll just start it for 4 as a loose figure. I don't have a separate listing for it, but it's running now. But it's a cool keychain, especially if you're a Ahsoka Tano fan or a Lego fan or both. Thank you, Drew. I'll do two of them at 4. I think that might be a good way to do it. All right, so we have a minute left on the giveaway. So let's see. Let's do two of these guys. I believe they look like Naboo guards, or they look like the Rebel trooper guards. I'll do two of those real quick. I'll do it for 4. See if there's any interest. Kind of cool. Yeah, I'll add in a stormtrooper as well. So those 3 for 4. $30 seconds on the giveaway. Maybe we do this. Darth Sidious and Darth Maul. $4. 20 seconds on the giveaway. Looks like about 18 or so. If you want to throw out a number for all of them, I'll sell all of them for something. And the winner of the first giveaway is Drew. So Drew, one of these, Poe Dameron, Ezra Bridger, Fifth Brother, Tatooine, Geonosis, or a TIE Fighter. Which one would you like? TIE Fighter. All right, cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of like a poker chip almost, but Star Wars themed. I'll get that out to you. Let's do the next one, and I'll make a bundle for those little translucent things. Just a moment. Giveaway number 2. Running now. Once again, if you purchase something, jump in the giveaway right up there. Drew took this one, TIE Fighter, so it's not available, but it's pretty cool. Give you one. Drew, TIE Fighter. All right, so these little translucent things. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count Dooku. Han Solo, maybe? 8. Jango or Boba. 9. Obi-Wan. 10. Queen Amidala. 11. Darth Sidious. 12. Darth Maul. 13. Yoda. 14. Obi-Wan. 15. Luke. 16. Stormtrooper. 17. Queen Amidala. 18. So let's make a quick listing for that. I think when you bought figures, they came with some of these guys. Like each figure came with one guy. So they look pretty cool. Almost like a little mini hologram. Blue. Almost done. All right, there's 18 of them. I'll start it for 15, so it's less than $1 a little figure. If anyone's interested, type things. Move those guys back. Got a minute left on the giveaway. How about we run Aurora Singh, limited articulation, and one of Java's dancers. Run them like that. We'll do both of those for 4 if anyone's looking for those. Run those down. Do you still have the Mando Black Series? Let me take a look. So I have Aurora Singh and one of Java's dancers, $4 if anyone would like those. Drew's interested. Loose 14. 20 seconds on the giveaway. Let's see who wins the giveaway, and then I'll look for that. I believe I still have it. Poe Dameron, Ezra Bridger, Fifth Brother, Tatooine, or Geonosis will be winner's choice. And the winner is Matt. Which one would you like? Poe, Ezra, Fifth Brother, Tatooine, or Geonosis? Look at all the shiny. Geonosis. All right. Thank you very much. Oh, no worries. I got it. Yeah, I can run Baz and stuff. So you were asking about this one. This one's sweet. I almost don't know if I want to sell it for only $6, but hopefully it goes for more. It's a cool figure. Mando and Grogu. I like the way they made them all like dirty. It comes with this little pod. Package looks pretty good. Maybe some scuffs up here. And scuff there for sure. This is 2021. So as a Mandalorian is battle-worn and tight-lipped, formidable bounty hunter in an increasingly dangerous galaxy who finds a mysterious alien pursued by bounty hunters on behalf of Imperial interests. We'll run that. But let's start. Let's do one more giveaway real quick. That way we can have that running in the background. This will be giveaway number 3. If you purchase something, jump in right up there. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and run this guy. This is Black Series. This is Mandalorian Grogu. It says loose, but we'll start it at $6 if you'd like it. Mando and Grogu, $6, $7, $8. Yeah, this is a cool figure. I think it was hard to find for a while. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I wasn't sure I still had this one. I know I had it like a year or two back. Matt takes it for 10. Good grab. Mando and Grogu. All right. Giveaway is running now. 4 minutes left. And there was a request to run. Well, first we'll do this. There was a pre-bid on this. This is a Grogu shoulder sitter. It's one size fits most. Basically, the idea is if you have a shoulder, you can set Grogu on them. So if you're going out to the movie or you're doing some cosplay, going to convention, this is kind of cool. Still new, sealed. And I will go ahead and run this. There's one pre-bid on it, and it's running now. Drew's in the lead for 8. Grogu shoulder sitter. If you need little Grogu to go on your shoulder to the Mandalorian and Grogu premiere next year, this is your item. Sigmund's in the lead for 9. Drew says, nope, I want Grogu. It'd be interesting to see if they actually make him talk or not sometime in the movie. Drew takes it. And if they do make him talk, what is he going to sound like? Like Yoda? Is he going to have a younger voice because he's only 50-something in whatever number of years his species runs to? Thank you, Drew. 2 minutes left on the giveaway. And there was a request to run Saw Gerrera. This is a cool figure. It's not super articulated. I mean, just like basic. This might be the retro figure or retro. No, I don't know if it's retro style or not. Has his blaster, has his cane, his cape, like his robotic foot. This foot has a peg hole. This one doesn't. Not sure I can get him to stand. Saw Gerrera. Running now. Nerfer is interested. Excuse me. 4 seconds left. Saw Gerrera, $4. Nerfer takes it. Thank you much. Minute left in the giveaway. And you also were interested in Baz, like his heavy artillery. $4. Spinning now. 30 seconds in the giveaway. Nerf takes it. Thank you much. 16 seconds on the giveaway. And who's going to win? 1 second. We have Poe Dameron, Ezra, Fifth Brother, or Tatooine. Matt wins. Which one would you like? Yeah, I'll do a quick scan. Let's see which one Matt picks. I'm betting this one. But I don't know. Matt, which would you like? I surprised you. All right, cool. Fifth Brother. Headed your way. You're welcome. All right, we'll do one last giveaway tonight. and then we'll wrap it up. I planned to go about 9, but since we ran a little bit over and there's still some folks interested, I will do one more giveaway. It's right now. I'll scan the figures. Once again, giveaway, we have Ezra Bridger, we have Tattooing, and we have Poe Dameron left. So if you're interested, go ahead and jump in. So let me show you what I got left. I will be back next Friday with a lot more stuff. Job is one of those. So I have a 6-inch fin, Lando, no accessories or capes, unfortunately. Jin Urso, Moisture Farmer with a coin, 30th anniversary. Bib Fortuna with his knife. Jabba's Guards, I'll run those in just a moment. Ugnaught, Captain Phasma, Obi-Wan with the high ground. Really ripped Darth Maul. He works out a lot. Got Barriss Offee. This dude from Force Awakens, I don't know who that is. Another Obi-Wan, another Obi-Wan, another Obi-Wan, and Anakin. Chewit, I think, from Rogue One. DJ. Trade Federation guy, Boss Nass, Emperor Palpatine. This Emperor Palpatine with a really crazy looking face. Macedama droid, this ASP7 droid, 2-1. I think that's vintage collection. These little hollow translucent dudes, whole bunch of red and blue ones. Luke Stormtrooper, POTF2, Imperial Gunner. I think this one. Now this one's Rogue. Sure, I think that one rode a bike, but I'm not sure. That one is Rebels Trooper, Boss, POTF2, Scanner Guy, POTF2, Dengar, POTF2, and then some plush. I have Obi-Wan and Vader, Fennec. I have a plush Sabine and a plush Ahsoka. I have Boba Fett Starship, Slave 1 with Boba and Fennec, Galaxy Squadron. Yoda pin, Bosch Leia, and a Fennec pin. And then I have Kaz from Star Wars Resistance. I have Emperor Palpatine. I have DJ Kento Bite. And then I have some Episode 1. Naboo Guard, Qui-Gon, Mace Windu. It's a tri-logo card. Newt Gunray, and Obi-Wan. And that's really all I have left as Star Wars tonight. I do have hundreds and hundreds more Star Wars. I just try to mix it up when I bring stuff just to make sure I keep interest and don't keep bringing back the same things all the time. So if you're looking for something in particular, hit me up. I might have it and I can bring it next time. We'll run this Jabba's Guard first. POTF2 collection. Hey, thanks for the follow. $4 start on him. Comes with his accessories as shown. And let's run him. I think that's Barada, but I'm not positive. The carded one, I'll start at 5. Thank you, Abu. Loose number 17. 42 seconds left on the giveaway. Let's run him real fast. Oops, he fell over. This guy's right now. Sure. And the colorful Luke. I'll do those. Just a moment. I always like the Clatoonian. Good grab. And 15 seconds on the giveaway. And the winner is J Tuck. Which one would you like? I had Poe Dameron, Ezra Bridger, Poe, Ezra, or Tatooine. All right, Ezra Bridger. I'll get that out to you. Ezra and... All right, so let me run the last Jabba's Guard real quick, and then I'll run those other two that you had requested. Stan won't be included. Run him real quick. Autocorrect. Yeah, no worries. Autocorrect's always fun. Weequay is running now if you're interested in that one. Hey, welcome in. We got this Star Wars figure here for $5. Abu takes them. And unlocked a reward. Thank you very much. Once again, I'm doing a Pixar car show on Tuesday. I'll be doing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle show soon. I'll be doing a G.I. Joe show. I have some 80s and 90s G.I. Joe stuff. I will be doing another Star Wars show next weekend. We're going to run this guy now. We have a Star Wars Luke Skywalker prototype edition. It's a retro collection. Still sealed. Card looks pretty good. Maybe a little scuff or ding right there. So it's not perfect, but still sealed. Run this one now, starting at $5. He's running now. It'd be cool if they would have made this figure like back in the day, in the Kenner days. So it's kind of neat that they still making some of these as a homage to them. But there's so many retro collection ones now. I don't even know how many there are, but thinking about trying to get all of them for my own collection. Thank you very much. And the other request was, DJ. So this is DJ Canto Bite, Star Wars Force Link, 2017. Wow. Run him real quick. Yeah, it says he has the Force Link ability. I mean, there's no... This thing doesn't come with it. It's sold separately. So it's just a figure and his accessory. Run him now. Thank you very much. I like the fact that they kept this guy kind of a scoundrel. And he didn't just give in or turn to the rebellion. Or the resistance, rather. Hey, you're most welcome. All right, so I'll just do a quick scan real quick if anyone's looking for anything else tonight. Otherwise, I'll wrap it up. Like I said, I'll be back next week at 7 Eastern for some more Star Wars. Yeah, the actor is awesome. It was just, I guess maybe it was I wouldn't say fan service, but I'm not sure what. But it's pretty cool they made an appearance, I suppose. But these are the figures I got left. These loose ones here would start for $4 each if anyone's looking for any. Oh, Bib Fortuna. Got it. I'm sorry. I saw you say Bub Fortuna, and I didn't put it together as Bib Fortuna. Yeah, I'll run Bib. He fell over. So this guy comes with the smallest accessory ever. But yeah, he's a cool looking figure. And Captain next. Yeah, I can run Phasma. Comes with this weird like green saw thing. I don't know what that is, but it comes with it. But these are the ones I have left. $4 each on any of these. What's his name? Moff Gideon, his vintage collection. I have a listing for these hollow type figures. Figurines, they don't move. But I got hundreds of other Star Wars figures to bring next week. I'll be bringing a lot more clones. Most blocks, I think all the Black Series sold already. We started at 7 Eastern, so about 2 hours and 20 minutes ago. Luke next. I'm sure I can run Luke. The Luke Stormtrooper. Alright, so we got Luke and we got Phasma. But stop back next week. I'm sorry, I guess I do have 3 loose Black Series. I have Finn, I have a Lando, and I have a Jyn Erso. Jyn's complete, and I believe Finn is complete. But that's the only ones I have, Robert. But stop back next week. I'll have some more. Okay, no worries. Be back next week at 7 Eastern. So Bib Fortuna comes with this super small knife. Go ahead and run him now. Starting for $4. Bib's running now. You always liked that Bib Fortuna character. I thought he was really cool. He's one of the first 3 Star Wars Return of the Jedi figures I had when I was a kid. Hey, thanks for the follow. Loose number 20. Stormtrooper Luke. $15 for the hollow figs and the Tatooine chip. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me run the Luke Stormtrooper real quick. This is POTF2. Comes with his helmet. No blaster, unfortunately. But still a cool figure. I'll do it like this. Luke Stormtrooper is right now. $4 if you'd like him. Yeah, he's a little short for a Stormtrooper. This is loose figure 21. Thank you much. I appreciate your purchase. And Captain Phasma. Like I said, Phasma looks pretty cool. I like the cape. Comes with the blaster and this green saw thing. Don't know what you're going to do with the saw thing, but comes with Phasma. I don't think I can get Phasma to stand. So. Phasma's running now. $4 for Phasma. Yeah, really small part in the movies, but apparently her backstory and lore, I guess, and books and comics is interesting. Have not read it, but I heard about it. This is loose number 22. And the request was to run the Tatooine chip, and these holographic figurines. So I'll go ahead and so I'll run the holographic figurines in the Tatooine chip. I'll do it for 15. We'll start it at 15. And it's running now. They look pretty cool, being all colorful, red and blue, translucent. Like I said, they don't move, but they look cool. Might be able to use them for a diorama, put some black light or something under it. You're welcome. I'll get those out to you. So the question was, would I do Boba Fett Starship? So you're wanting the Slave One, Boba Fett Starship. The coolest of cool ships. Like I said, it's launch edition, which when the first one's released, it does have a slice, or the package is sliced there. It does have some scuffs on the package, but still new in the package. I'll go ahead and run that for you. Nah, only different ones.
Yeah.
Hold on one second. It's not doing anything in the moment. It's back. One second. Sorry, hit the wrong button. Okay. It's running now.
Oh.
That's okay. We didn't have any other ones, did we? Yeah.
What about the big one? The ghost?
No.
You want that?
Not tonight.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, J Tuck. I'll get that out to you. The Joe Show is. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can get it. The Joe Show will be on the 29th of December. So I have like a torpedo, I have a firefly, a cutter, heavy duty, red ninja, I think Jinx. It looks like a snow viper. I forget, frag viper maybe. I have Mercer. I have Snake Eyes, a red cobra ninja, 3 vehicles, a Zartan, a bat, a bunch of figures I'm getting ready to put out. Another Snake Eyes up here, and I got some more things as well. So just in the process of getting it ready. Also setting up for a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle show. These are just a couple things, but I have probably about 40 or 50 other figures I'm going to put out as well. And then starting to set up for a Pixar car show on Tuesday. So I have a lot of different Pixar cars. I just picked up a huge collection this morning, so I'm still going through that, but the car show is going to be fire. It's going to be really cool. Once again, the rest of the Star Wars I have this evening, some Episode 1 carded cards. These would start at 5. The Mace Windu is 3 different languages, I guess. for Emperor Palpatine. I have him on the Power of the Force card. I have these two here. I have of Sabine and Ahsoka. I got 3 Funko pins left and a couple of Black Series. Hey, you're most welcome. Please stop back next week. I'll have a lot more cool Star Wars stuff as well. And the following figures. These figures are 4 each. But that's about all I have left for this evening. Getting ready to wrap it up. But if you see something you just have to have, let me know. Happy to run it for you. No band members tonight. I might have one in the collection I just purchased. I'll take a look and see. And if I do, I'll bring it next week for you. After this show ends, I'll make the listing for the next Star Wars show next week. But hope to see you back. Let's see if there's anyone doing a Star Wars show, and I'll rate them real quick. But thank you, everybody. Appreciate your time tonight. Maybe. Oh, one Star Wars show. We'll go out there.